United Nations and climate scientists around the world have issued a dire warning. We have 12 years to stem CO2 emissions to avoid catastrophic, irreversible warming. We have about a decade to lower greenhouse gas emissions enough to keep global warming in check. The time has come to use science to make informed choices of what we need to do and where we need to go from here. Fortunately, the technologies needed to combat rising CO2 are already in place and already being used on a commercial scale somewhere in the world. Carbon Engineering, founded by Harvard professor Dr. David Keith and funded by investors like Bill Gates, has developed a CO2 extraction plant that can reduce CO2 by 1 million tons a year, while creating a new carbon-intensive, clean-burning fuel that can be used to power the transportation industry without a negative impact on the environment. A pilot plant in Squamish, BC has been up and running on a commercial scale since 2009. A full-scale commercial plant could extract 1 million tons of CO2 while creating 2,000 barrels a day of the clean-burning fuel of the future. That fuel can be marketed to the transportation industry to offset the cost of building and maintaining the extraction plant. If we take Carbon Engineering's technology and combine it with Princeton's wedge strategy for reducing 1 gigaton of CO2 at a time until we have reduced CO2 emissions back down to a safe and sustainable level, and then eventually down to carbon neutral. There are 7 different wedges that can be used to reduce the trajectory of CO2 in phases over a period of years. We are now at the point in history that demands action, and the choices we make will determine our future. The technologies exist today that can be scaled up quickly over the next decade to mitigate CO2 and create the new, non-polluting fuel of the future. With some proper planning, we can provide a solution that could move us all to a safer, brighter future. Carbon Neutral can help you provide the tools and the strategies needed to get you from here to a better environment.